The story of Good Deeds America is one of inspiration, community, and unwavering positivity. It began as Good Deeds Buffalo, a local TV show dedicated to showcasing acts of kindness and compassion in Western New York. Hosted by Jordan James, Good Deeds Buffalo quickly gained recognition for its heartwarming stories and impactful community initiatives. The turning point came when Jordan James appeared on the nationally syndicated Drew Barrymore Show, where his advocacy efforts and the success of Good Deeds Buffalo were highlighted.
Excited for this. Jordan James, my hero, come on up here, please. And I'm sorry, but mad respect to you getting a show on broadcast television. It's not easy.
I can't believe you're married. Buffalo, Western New York right now, guys. This is crazy.
You built. Is it true also that through being an organizer of blood donations, that you've also have the data on the fact that 800 lives have been affected through the blood drives? 800 lives have been saved because of your blood drives?
Yes, thank you.
This exposure catapulted the show onto the national stage, sparking a movement that transcended geographical boundaries. With a newfound momentum, Good Deeds America was born, a national spin-off of its local predecessor. The mission remained the same: to amplify stories of everyday heroes making a difference in their communities and inspire positive change. As Good Deeds America continues to evolve, it embraces the digital landscape, reaching audiences across the country through online platforms. From heartwarming episodes to behind-the-scenes content, the show remains a beacon of hope and positivity, inviting viewers to join in the celebration of kindness. The Good Deeds America story is a testament to the power of storytelling, community, and the transformative impact of spreading kindness. The journey of Good Deeds America has been filled with challenges and triumphs alike. Led by the dedicated efforts of Jordan James and our passionate team, the show has overcome obstacles and persevered to make its vision a reality. There were times when sacrifices were made and the team went without to keep the show alive. But through it all, their unwavering commitment to spreading positivity and inspiring change has remained steadfast. Good Deeds America stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of those who believe in the power of kindness to make a difference in the world. It's a journey that continues to unfold, touching hearts and inspiring change one story at a time. Good Deeds America is presented by Brian's Business Umbrella, Business Advisory and Strategic Accounting Solutions.
Does handling the finances of your company ever make you feel like you're stuck in a downpour? Brian's Business Umbrella is here to offer protection and help weather the storm. Leveraging new technologies and decades of accounting experience, we possess the expertise to get your affairs handled in an efficient and responsive manner. Providing an array of business advisory services, we offer valuable solutions for your unique needs.
Brian's Business Umbrella, doing what we love so that you can do what you love.
Good Deeds America is thrilled to announce that you can now nominate heartwarming stories directly on our website at gooddeedsamerica.tv. Don't miss out on the opportunity to share positivity and make a difference. Visit our website today and be a part of the movement. Please welcome the official Good Deeds America band, David Jonathan, and the Inner City Bedlam.
Yeah. Everybody now. Yeah.
Good Deeds America. Doing good deeds in America. Good Deeds America.
What we doing?
Doing good deeds in America.
Go ahead and help a friend. When we come together, we will always win. It takes everyone. You and me can do it. There's nothing to it.
Introducing Jason, the founder of Sleep Trailers LLC, a visionary venture aimed at revolutionizing transitional housing solutions. Jason's profound love for his community and his desire to make a significant impact drive his mission. His ultimate goal? To positively transform the lives of thousands. Originally hailing from Salem, Oregon, Jason now calls Albany home, where he resides with his wife and 3 children. Armed with a bachelor's degree in business management, he dedicates his professional life to serving others. Currently employed at Tandem Northwest, a nonprofit organization in Salem, Jason works as a behavior specialist. In this crucial role, he focuses on supporting individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, utilizing his expertise to observe behavior and implement effective plans aimed at breaking challenging behavior patterns. Jason's entrepreneurial spirit shines through his endeavors with Sleep Trailers LLC. The company has designed a groundbreaking solution for transitional housing, creating the first prototype, a bright blue trailer with 8 individual lockable pods, reminiscent of a Japanese business hotel, but on wheels. These pods offer safe sleeping accommodations and storage space, providing individuals with dignity and security. While the applications are diverse, the primary focus is on getting people off the streets and into safety. Currently, Sleep Trailers LLC is on the lookout for suitable locations to place these innovative trailers. The company primarily targets emergency disaster and other houseless shelters, recognizing the urgent need for secure and dignified housing solutions in these settings. Join us in welcoming Jason and supporting Sleep Trailers LLC, a visionary initiative committed to providing safe and dignified housing solutions for those in need. Together, let's make a difference in the lives of many.
So joining me now via streaming technology is Jason with Sleep Trailer. Sorry. And you're in Oregon, is that correct?
That is correct. I don't know if you can tell from the rain. It probably doesn't show up on video, but
no, I can see a little bit of the raindrops there for sure. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us more about Sleep Trailer. For our viewers that don't know much about Sleep Trailer, Jason, can you tell them a little bit about what it is? You know, it's behind you. It looks like it's a blue building of sorts, but what is it?
So this is it's patterned after capsule hotels like you might see in Japan. But it's 8 individual pods. So there's 4 pods on the bottom, 4 pods on the top. Each of those pods is about 4 feet tall, 8 feet long. It's got CO2 smoke detectors. It's got heating and cooling, return air, supply air, window on the opposite side that acts as an emergency exit if needed. And yeah, I designed it to help people experiencing homelessness just have a place out of the elements, safe shelter where they could lock their stuff up during the day and not have to worry about it, so that they can then take the next steps that they need for their life. So that was the big motivation behind it. My normal job is I work as a behavior specialist for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So I really kind of came at it from a behavioral standpoint of like, in order for change to happen, you have to have safety and security. Nothing else is going to matter. No other resources are going to matter until that need is met. And then people are more likely to progress from there.
Absolutely. And, you know, we're talking about houseless individuals, right?
Yeah.
People who don't have places to be safe. And like you said, that's one of the most important things while you live this experience, right? To feel safe so you can prosper. And so to have something like that for people who are houseless that's safe, you know, is just wonderful. It's actually caught on, if I'm not mistaken. You're trying to find locations that you can place the sleep trailers. Is that correct?
For the year 2025, that'll allow us to go to at least like 4 different locations throughout the year. So we'll rotate location to location, and we'll be able to set up for 1 to 3 months, and then we'll pick up and move it to the next site. So that's really what I'm needing right now, is just a list and a host of sites that might be able to be used for that.
Perfect. And we have that information on our, it'll be in the video here at the bottom when we stream this conversation.
Awesome.
We'll put your website so people can pull up all of those details. But Jason, let me ask you, why did you start this particularly? Was there somebody that motivated you or maybe inspired you to tackle this and try to come up with an idea?
Good Deeds
Yeah,
America
the
is
answer
presented
is
by
yes, but I don't.
Brian's Business Umbrella, business advisory and strategic accounting solutions.
Does handling the finances of your company ever make you feel like you're stuck in a downpour? Brian's Business Umbrella is here to offer protection and help weather the storm. Leveraging new technologies and decades of accounting experience, we possess the expertise to get your affairs handled in an efficient and responsive manner. Providing an array of business advisory services, we offer valuable solutions for your unique needs.
Brian's Business Umbrella, doing what we love so that you can do what you love.
Yeah, the answer is yes, but I don't know who it was because it was in 2016. I just saw a gentleman sleeping on like a sidewalk under a business overhang as I was on my way to work. And I honestly got pissed because I was just like, how is this the best that we can do for human beings in my community, in my neighborhood? People are worth so much more than this. Like, and I was just, why isn't anybody doing anything? And then kind of that punch to the gut came that said, hey, you're somebody. Why aren't you doing anything? And I just went, oh, crap, you know? So I kind of backpedaled and went, okay, well, what would I do? What do I think would be the most appropriate and be able to help people take those next steps, whatever they may be? And so that's how I came up with this, right? The sleep trailer, you can stretch out, lock the door. There's privacy, which is a big deal for me. Like I'm a very private person. And so like, I like my privacy. And so if I could just have a space where I can regain my thoughts, regain my emotions, kind of pump myself up and get back out there and get ready to take the next steps, I felt like that would make it doable for a lot of individuals. Not everybody, because there's not a one size fits all for everybody, right? So it's not going to be the perfect solution for everybody, but I feel like a lot of people that sincerely and earnestly want to take that next step and they just need that foundation to build off of, this is it. Like this is all you really need to take those next steps.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I like most is that each of the beds are the same. So they have, the smoke detectors, the air return, they're all safe spaces for people to sleep. It's not like one bunk is messed up than the other. They're all the same standard of living. And like you said, we're all equal in that sense. We should have somewhere warm to sleep and safe to sleep. Or cold to sleep, rather, right? If it's sweltering warm wherever you may live. And so I am personally, when I found you on TikTok, I was like, I have to meet you and learn more about, why you started this and, see what I could do to help you reach more people. So just having you on the show, hopefully some more people will hear, more about you. Now, our show originally was Good Deeds Buffalo, and we've expanded to America now. And if you could talk to people in any other state, like what other states do you think you'd want to expand to, or maybe if you can get some interest from?
I mean, honestly, all of them. I like my dream goal is that every single person in the US that wants to have a safe place to sleep at night has one available for them. Like, even if it's not being used, like if every state and county had something like this, where there's at least an option, right? And that opens the door for people experiencing homelessness. It opens the door for people that are trying to escape domestic abuse situations, right? Because so many of those individuals, they go, well, I'll leave, but I'll leave next week, and then by the time next week comes around, it's not as bad as it was the week before. And so they let it go a little while, and then stuff happens again. And then they're like, okay, next week. But if they had a place that they knew that they could go tonight, be safe, be secure, they would remove themselves from they're more likely to remove themselves from those situations and really be able to figure out the next step, right? Like, hey, I got a safe place to sleep tonight, and I'll figure out where I go from here tomorrow or the next day after I get a chance to kind of breathe and stabilize a little bit.
Absolutely. Personally in my family, we've dealt with, domestic abuse and cousins and things like that have gone through that. And so I know personally that having somewhere to go could mean so much in those situations.
At least it gives people that option, and the sleep trailer, like, although it, like, you can see I'm sitting up and I still have space above my head. So like it's big enough to use and survive, but it's not the size of something where somebody's going to go, hey, I want to spend the rest of my life here.
No.
And so it's a chance to stabilize and build, but then that human desire, that human behavior goes, okay, I can do better than this, right? Great that I'm safe, great that I'm secure, but I can do better than this. And it almost causes you to start looking for the next steps and the next placements, because you have that stability.
An opportunity to thrive a little bit, maybe respite and then thrive.
Exactly. Well, and so we did a mini pilot project, and there were many of the individuals that did the pilot project. They just, like, the first couple of nights they came out and they're like, I can't believe how long of a stretch I slept. Right? Where they suddenly slept for like 12 hours at night, where as before they're sleeping in like 15-minute increments because they're always like waking up, afraid that somebody's going to hurt them or like somebody's coming or stealing their stuff. And so they just like woke up just kind of.
Good Deeds America is thrilled to extend a heartfelt thank you to our incredible additional sponsors and partners.
So much more ready, and mental health is a big component of people experiencing homelessness, but a good night's sleep is the largest contributor to improving your mental health. Like, if people are getting a good amount of sleep, like, they can really have that cognitive ability to be a more rational and reasonable human being and look for those next steps for them and start thinking a day or a week into the future instead of just the next 12 hours.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I noticed was having a good night's sleep is important for, like you said, mental health, but also heart health and things like that too. So it's important that if we're going to talk about how this can impact people, it's not just their home or somewhere to lay to sleep for the time being, but it's also a place that they can help with stabilizing maybe their health too, right? They need somewhere warm to sleep, to maybe people with diabetes and they need somewhere to check their insulin or take their medications, somewhere safe to do that. Well, not out in the public. That's always is beneficial too.
Yeah. And that's actually what the grant is for improving people's health, and improving communities' health. And so, like, that was kind of our argument is, by having a safe place, they're going to sleep better, which is going to improve those mental health and all those things that you mentioned. They have their ability to be, excuse me, their access to that healthcare stuff is really increases when they have a home base to come to every day.
Absolutely. Jason, let me ask you, did you ever think that you would start something like this that would be like, humanitarian effort? Because that's what it is. I mean, you're caring about humans. Have you ever thought that that's what you would do?
No. I've always loved people. I've always been a people person, and so, like, I've always cared about people. But doing something like this on a large scale is something that I've never once thought that I would be at this point in my life where I is embarking on this. And it's really interesting. For me, it came as kind of that, I call it a spiritual prompting, where God kind of gave me that kick to the gut that was like, hey, why aren't you doing something? Like, these are my kids. Like, we need to reach out and take care of them. And so for me, that was a huge component of it, to kind of just, and it's scary because I'm literally just some random guy, right? I'm not like in this area. I'm not super connected to the field. And so I relied a lot on TikTok and, social media to reach people and find people and try to connect to people, because I am just some random dude that was just crazy enough to go, I don't want to live the rest of my life and wonder what could have happened,
Yeah.
if I didn't do it. Right. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to see it through. So I know that I gave it my all, so I can rest easy at night, knowing that I tried. And at the end of the day, at the end of my life, I can, be proud of that and leave something for my kids to be proud of too.
Wow. It's so remarkable. One of the things we talk about is it's kind of, it's something to, for you, it was your God, and you felt the need to just do it, which is important. I think that building a legacy is important too. And you've certainly done that. And it's not just about Jason, your name, or you, but it's about the impact you're going to make for generations. And that's wonderful.
To nominate someone to be on the show, please visit our website and click on the Be on the Show tab. You'll find a nomination form where you can provide details about the individual or group you'd like to nominate. Share their inspiring story of kindness, philanthropy, or community service, along with any relevant contact information. Our team, led by Jordan James, carefully reviews each nomination to select those whose stories best align with the mission and values of Good Deeds America. Thank you for helping us highlight those who are making a positive impact in their communities. Good Deeds America is presented by Brian's Business Umbrella, Business Advisory and Strategic Accounting Solutions.
Does handling the finances of your company ever make you feel like you're stuck in a downpour? Brian's Business Umbrella is here to offer protection and help weather the storm. Leveraging new technologies and decades of accounting experience, we possess the expertise to get your affairs handled in an efficient and responsive manner. Providing an array of business advisory services, we offer valuable solutions for your unique needs.
Brian's Business Umbrella, doing what we love so that you can do what you love.
I hope, right? I mean, we're just starting right now, and it's very cool just to be somebody that's changing some of the conversations around.
It's important,
like even that is like a cool, like kind of influence where you can see an impact where people go, well, why not? And like this, that is the basic minimum that we should provide a person, like how, as a society, how can this not be at least what we're offering at the very least, right? Like, and this is the low end of like what we should be doing as a society.
Oh, absolutely. And we offer, there's in so many situations, as we move towards the future, I hope that we look towards, humanity and ways to treat each other more fair and equal, right?
Yeah.
In that sense, like health, where you sleep and live, and things like that, because it's very all over the place. But Jason, I wanted to thank you for coming on the show and ask you if there was anything else you wanted to tell our viewers about the sleep trailers, or what your call to action is right now.
Yeah, I've partnered with a nonprofit, so it's Sleep Trailer LLC. So we're an LLC, but I partnered with a nonprofit who shares the same vision of trying to help people experiencing homelessness. And they're actually, what their main focus is affordable housing. So that's really why I paired with them, because I was like, oh, this is the perfect like combo, right? We help people get off the street now and into a safe place to sleep while they're building the affordable housing. And then we have a place where they can transition into affordable housing and permanent housing. And so our goal is to create a path from living on the street to permanent housing. The goal isn't to stay in here forever and use the sleep trailer forever. It's to embark and live a life and be a contributing member of the community and society and get that permanent and affordable housing, which is so needed across the country. But their name is Crossroads Communities, and on our website at sleeptrailer.com, if you want to help out their cause or our cause, if you go to their donation page, the Sleep Trailer cause is a little bit further down, or if you go onto my our websites, the donation page, it'll give you a link through that goes through them, so that not only are you helping to build and enhance sleep trailers and make this a usable and doable option, but a portion of those donations goes to a nonprofit that's actually building affordable housing and running it and managing it. And they're a really great company to work for. And they're called Crossroads Communities in Lebanon, Oregon. And I'm really grateful for them.
Wonderful. And I'll make sure that I include their information on our videos here. And then I want to, again, thank you for your time, Tony. And we'll be in touch because I'm working on some things here and I have some exciting stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to share with you in the next coming weeks.
Awesome. Yeah,
right.
no, I'm maybe a follow-up video when we start doing the pilot project, and you can check in, see how it's going. And
I love it.
Excited.
We'll talk soon. Thank you so much for your time, Jason.
Thank you. Appreciate you making it work.
You're welcome.
We'll see ya.
Good Deeds America is thrilled to extend a heartfelt thank you to our incredible additional sponsors and partners. Good Deeds America is presented by Brian's Business Umbrella, Business Advisory and Strategic Accounting Solutions.
Does handling the finances of your company ever make you feel like you're stuck in a downpour? Brian's Business Umbrella is here to offer protection and help weather the storm. Leveraging new technologies and decades of accounting experience, we possess the expertise to get your affairs handled in an efficient and responsive manner. Providing an array of business advisory services, we offer valuable solutions for your unique needs.
Brian's Business Umbrella, doing what we love.